Hi, I'm Bob Stelflew. I'm with Team Associated. I'm in the R&D department on the on-road side. I'm going to give you a couple pointers about 12 scales. First off, a couple commonly overlooked things on 12 scale are in the build. I make a very clear point to make sure that the front end of the car is free for suspension movement when I build the car. That means making sure that the kingpin is free inside of the ball cups or pivot balls rather, that are inside of the suspension arms, upper and lower. With a free movement there, that'll allow the car to go through the corner without any inconsistencies. And this same tip is carried over to the back end of the car in the pivot ball assembly on the back end and the link assemblies on the sides. These joints need to be very free for movement so that the back end can move around the track without sticking. This will help to make the car much more consistent through the corners. Another thing that most of the team guys will use on the cars to help keep the car smooth around the track and to even give it more steering at points is kingpin lube. We'll use differential lube, usually 30K or 60K, around the kingpin on the lower pivot ball. We apply that just about where the spring rides on that pivot ball assembly. That way the front end and the front kingpin is damped through suspension movement. This will help the car go smoother through the corner, it'll help it be better over the bumps, and it'll give it more steering in the sweeping sections. So those three things should get you set up for 12 scale.